we've decided we're done. Clearly, some of you are able to see this.
Hopefully.
Even though I'm apparently a complete technophobe and just have made a mess of this twice now. So,
we still don't know if this is working.
Oasis Charity. The link is up there. Anyone who hasn't donated, donate a couple of quid. It's so worth it. Brilliant company. Even been checked out by social services. My friends who sussed it out. They're good. They're good. We love it. We love everything they're doing for the world. So I now have more assistants. Adam has arrived as well, which is great. So I dyed it pink as a last hurrah. So now, Mum, you can start chopping, but maybe not glamorous this time. There we go, guys. Have a look at this. There is no finesse here. It is working.
That's good. Grad are checking.
Grad are checking. Everybody grad are checking, I know.
So Bev and Cole watching.
What? Sorry?
Beverly and Cole.
Hi, Beverly.
Hi, Beverly and Carl.
And Kyle. Hi, Kyle.
Hi. By the way, you probably can't see this in the sunshine, but I will get closer to the camera once we're a bit more bald. I managed to get quite a stunning tan this weekend, which, in comparison to my completely new head that is hidden by this beautiful pink mop, it's going to be quite the tide line. There's going to be a full-on vice versa effect going there, right along my hairline. Brown, see-through. Brown,
I've always
see-through.
thought you could put it off.
Holly has faith. She has the ultimate faith.
Look at this beautiful face. There aren't many who can pull off a bald head, but I have faith. I really think so.
I appreciate that faith.
Well, you know, like Sinead O'Connor, there's Anya.
You've got some good facts going on. Can you tell some people some facts about the domestic abuse?
About domestic abuse?
Yeah.
Nobody deserves to be thrown in their own home.
Nobody.
Yes. And there's lots of different kinds of abuse, not just physical abuse. Domestic abuse, I think now legally, what's it called? Control, coercion and control is now officially, legally against the law. So that's good.
We're going to have to use the kitchen. This is quite the tooth going on here.
Oh my God, all in it.
I know.
Confetti.
So really messed up confetti.
Oh my God, the cats.
Lovely
Some of it, the cats would love it.
What if they inhale it? Or eat it? That would be good.
Okay, you can't see this. But... What?
Oh wow! Send us a picture. Nice one. How is that a video? Sorry, my friends are watching and they have a new baby. And a lot of my friends are visiting new baby. And new baby is tiny. You can all see new baby now. Aww. This is new baby. She's just darling. I wish she was here.
Well, Bex clearly loves her a lot because she's now trying to emulate her look.
Yes, it's true. I just want to be like you, Amelia.
Carl's just said it looks like Mary's having fun.
She's probably been dying to do this. Every time I dye a different colour, she's just, no, just let me with the scissors. I've literally coated it. So it's like candy floss.
Tell me what your process. So did you say it's a 3-step process to this?
It is. So first of all, we have to cut it like this. Seriously, that is really weird.
You're looking quite good now. I quite like this look.
It does actually look good.
I've got a lot of stuff left on my face right now.
There's a lot of glitter in this hair.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of glitter in this hair. I've got to make the scalp more interesting.
Tissue and I can wipe the fevered brow.
Anybody else want to have a go? Yeah, chip in.
I love it.
Now Holly's having a go. But yes, so this is the cutting part of the process. We have to get it short enough for the strimmers to work. They're not called strimmers.
You've got glitter in your hair.
I do. It's not my fault. This is Adam just wiping my brow. Hi, Michelle.
Behind here.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me about your 3-step process.
Mountain of pink.
Tell me about your 3-step process.
Yes, sorry.
I don't want to get it too short if I'm...
Just cut away because we need to cut it, and then we're going to do a grade 5, like a crew cut, basically.
Okay.
Sorry. You go ahead. It's fine. So we're going to do the grade 4 or 5, I think. We've got the multicoloured set that I borrowed from my assenting landlady and lord, because I think the ones Mum had, weren't they? These are new and shiny and multicoloured.
My niece and nephew wanted to know what your natural hair colour was. What could we expect in the future?
Everybody wants to know what my natural hair. I think I'd like to know what my natural hair colour is.
I was trying to remember and I couldn't even tell them. I was like, I think it's kind of brown.
It's sort of like basically imagine a bog standard mouse. That is the colour of my hair usually.
Oh.
Very.
Is that cut hair?
It actually sort of absorbs the sunlight, so the hair colour pretty much has no colour. What's Michelle's there? You're gonna have to cut me.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a forest. Michelle's in the forest watching me. Mum's garden's a bit like a forest. Maybe I'll give you guys a tour later.
There's 5
We can
people
have a break
watching right now.
between steps.
And Sam says she loves me. Thanks, Sam. I love you guys too.
You are looking quite good with this quite short hair, so that's good to know for the future.
So how are we doing? What length are
I
we
need
now?
to kind of even it out a bit because some bits quite long.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, do you guys want to go?
Once we've done
You
the
top.
video, don't you?
I
Yeah.
really
Once we've done the long strim, we'll do a slightly closer strim, and then we'll get the disposable razor out for everybody. Alice, Bev, Hans, and Amelia too. There's a cat come to join as well. I love you all. Adam's going to take up a new career as a hairdresser.
I am.
Look, he's got a very good hairdresser face.
I'm going to do shaving.
Should we to just take a bit off? Got a bit stuck going on here as well.
Oh, we tried to show you a cute cat, but Greg's just got attacked by it.
It's because he thinks he's going to be shaved. I'm scared. Okay, so Mum, are they charged? Are we ready to go? Greg, would you like to
Yeah, let's have
have
a
a quick
go.
sniff? Woo! This is going to be like a full hose me down kind of itch fest afterwards. You know, you go to the hairdressers and you get like the little offcuts that are covered in them.
How do you feel right now? You're weird.
Somebody collects the pink light.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Pink bits.
There is a lot.
This is what we're working with here.
Are you like?
I never knew you had this much hair.
Mum does felting, by the way. So I'm thinking she wants us to pick this up so she can felt something out of it, which is a bit weird.
Is that what's
Maybe.
happening? You want to keep it?
No, she's shaking.
No.
She's shaking it, but
She's saying no, yes, no.
She does want.
She
She just doesn't want everyone to know that she's going to be that weird.
This is made of my daughter's woman hair.
Who we got? There's more people. Quite weird. Who's? Oh, Paul says I'm going. I can't read it this far away.
Oh, it
Holly's going to
says.
be reading.
Samantha Sullivan says hairdresser. Oh, where are we starting from? Sorry. Okay, so Samantha says
Okay.
Alice, Bev, Hans, and Amelia too.
I think
Paul
it's
Anzo
ready now,
says
right?
going to
Ready?
stream this
Yeah,
to the
ready.
restaurant TV.
Do
Someone
it.
called Paul is streaming this to the restaurant TV.
Brilliant.
We've got the Sam says the
As
deep
long
voice
as
of
everyone in
Hiding
the
Greg.
restaurant donates. Go, go, go. Even if it's 50p each. It's all for the good cause.
And Sam says the deep voice of Hiding Greg. Greg, stop hiding. Come on.
Hello.
This is what we're going to use next. We're done with the chopping now.
Are you ready?
I'm actually going to do a bit myself, I think. I'm going to join in with this, even though it's my head.
It's quite fun actually, in a weird way.
I'm going to do straight down the middle.
Wow.
Oh, be careful.
Did he do anything? He did do something.
Very quiet.
I feel like I need to have had a nervous breakdown for this. Ah! I'm having a nervous breakdown. Doing a little bit. I know. That's definitely going to need a short one in a second.
Yeah.
This is going to be so nice. It's going to feel like a baby hedgehog continuously. I'm really scared of my ears.
It's going to be a really good experience for you, I think.
It's feel like cathartic until 2 weeks go past. P.S. I had second thoughts about this because, as many of you know, my head is approximately the size of a pea compared to my shoulders, which would be the chip on the dinner plate. So I have a very small skull.
You still look beautiful.
Beautiful skull. I love the idea.
You look really good with it.
But
I'm thinking for the future
There
there might
was-
be an option.
there was a lot of worry about this. I suddenly thought, what have I decided? But no, I reread what I was going to do. I re-looked at the charity page and I thought, no, instead I do this, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to raise that money. You should raise
can't believe how pretty you are with like shaving hair. Oh, thanks. Seriously though, you look really good.
Does it feel fuzzy?
You need to be able to see yourself. Look, you look amazing.
Sort of. I've got there's a haze of fuzz going on. Hang on. And then we'll go down one. Should we get? I'm gonna just get
Take a picture
closer.
of her and then show it to her.
I'm gonna do the. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm sorry for the cleave, by the way. Oh look! Look, it's all short. Also,
look at your beautiful face.
I dyed it, and I've got like pink and orange here, and then purple at the back because I thought it would be more interesting. And you can see the stripes. You can see the fluff coming off
It's
here.
really nice, the colour.
It's fun. I like it. This is fun, but we're going to go shorter, guys. We're going shorter. It's going to get worse. Okay,
I'm going in.
I'm dispensing with the towel. I should just simply be fluffy.
That way, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'm doing it. Sorry, I'm just a bit afraid of.
I like this Cindy. Is this a Cindy Lauper, isn't it?
No, it's
Is it?
not.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
it's alone now.
Oh!
Oh God,
It's hot, isn't it? Who knows what this song is?
Not that.
Oh, it's not yet.
Same.
Oh, that is fun.
You look good, right? You look a bit like Pink.
That's what you look like.
Yeah.
Annie, oh my God! Yeah.
You look like Pink. Yeah.
I think we're ready for the lower grade now.
Okay, let me.
What one's that? This is a
Yeah,
green
there's a couple
one.
of long bits.
This is 12 millimeters. This is the number 4, and it's a ½ inch apparently of hair. That is loud, by the way.
Well, sorry, yeah, I'm trying to get because there's long bits by your ears, and I want to even
Look at Adam's doing face.
I'm trying to see what everyone's writing. Yeah, Sam's just written you like look like Pink.
I wish I could sing like her, or do gymnastics like her. Generally, just be her. That would be good. As it is.
Didn't Cindy Lauper also have short pink hair?
She did, I believe. I'm actually emulating Tank Girl right now.
Yes,
That's what we're going for. Tank Girl.
You actually look great. I'm quite surprised, not in a horrible way.
Right.
But I didn't think that you.
I love
You look great. Yeah, it looks very.
I love the care that's been given to making sure it's even at every stage.
Well, I just wanted to see what it looks like because actually I think you should have this in the future as like a.
Oh, I
deliberate
see.
thing.
So you're like doing a through the ages.
I want you to know, like, what is it? You know,
It's one of the really long clips.
Should we just we'll leave the fun for last on the next grade? I'm actually thinking I might skip number 4.
okay. Go straight to number 3.
Yeah, go straight to number 3.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, let's
Does anyone know? Anyone who shaved their head before? Do they know? Can you skip from a 5 to a 3?
There's glitter and like bits of hair going everywhere.
We haven't done the research. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's like, get a hairdresser to do it. No. I want my mum and my friends to do it. I want these untrustworthy little Watsons to do it. I trust them. They're not gonna cut me. It'll be fine. I've got very itchy elbow pits right now. Sam says yes. I'm hoping that's to the skipping to a grade 3. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's really good.
Oh, Sam says we all think Pixie Cut suits you. Does it?
Right.
It looks great. We're not just being nice. It looks
Look at
really
this.
good.
I'm now going to have to live with like no hair. Yeah. I keep remembering that and being like, this is fun.
It's very
But-
temporary.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God, it looks better now because she's got like shapes on the side and on the top. There's a bit of a Rihanna thing going on now.
This is a good music moment. And where my handfuls of glitter.
Oh my God. Is it freeing? Does it feel nice?
It does actually feel very nice.
Because it's really hot as well. I bet it feels really
It's a
nice.
good day to do it. I feel like maybe someone should just hose this off afterwards because I'm like, I'm coated. I've shaved all of my head and now I have a layer of fur across my entire body. Like a tiny pink bear. I'm not as cuddly though because this is kind of spiky. It's not as nice
Like
as
a
bear
Care
fur. But I've become a Care Bear. Oh, if you rub my tummy for luck, wishes will come true. Oh, Helen's with us. Hi, Helen. Oh, yeah. I'm scared of you doing my ears.
Zip off your ears. Got me to leave that top bit.
Leave the top bit.
Yeah, should we just we'll do like a mohawk
Yeah, so like, that'll be fun.
Going forward.
Have a go, David.
Hi, Helen.
That's
I'm
nice
glad
of
you're
you.
proud of me. Sam says she cut Carl from a 3 to all. From I can't see what that says.
I cut Carl from an 8 to a 3 all the time.
Hi!
Go Beck, so proud of you.
Everybody
Hey.
go donate money. It'll stop everybody being in danger. Nobody should have to be stripped of their personality. Nobody should have to feel afraid.
That one.
Everybody should be safe. And everyone should be able to feel who they are no matter what happens to them. And this is a lesson in learning to still be me no matter the fact that I've lost my precious, precious hair. That all of you know I love to dye and curl and cut and twist and play with and pin and hide behind. So now it's gone. I'm going to just have to be me and be fine with it. So that's the reason for this. It's not just a novelty thing, even though I know that most of you would just pay to see me with no hair because it's hilarious. So there is a purpose. This is a life lesson. And
Mary just, Texas Mum Mary just asked a question, said how do you access the domestic violence service? The Oasis is a refuge, so what happens is you usually go out of areas, so all the refuges in the UK have an online system, so they put on whether they've got, space, so they say, oh, we've got 2 rooms, 2 single rooms and 1 family room or something, and then, so the idea is people go out of areas so that people are less likely to know them, and therefore, like, word's not going to get back to any perpetrators about where they are. So actually, like Oasis, which is the one in Canterbury, they'd take people from out of area, so it probably wouldn't be people from the Canterbury area who would end up going there. And yeah, that's a little tidbit of information.
it's a very helpful piece of information. And in fact, we can tell you exactly that for Oasis in particular, they very helpfully gave me a list of things that the money is in fact going to pay for as soon as the page loads. Because I'm a little bit slow.
I'm going to the top now, so your little quip is
Oh,
going.
my little quip's going.
Oh.
Hi, Quip.
I was enjoying the little quip actually.
I enjoyed you for the brief time I had you.
I think when it grows back, which obviously won't take that long, so you don't need to worry too much. Which is all I've been telling my nan for weeks. You can actually do this because you can have it like a bit shorter on the sides and then like a quip at the top, which actually, as it turns out, suits you really well. So something to think about. Basically, if there's any hairdos you want to try out while we're here, now's the time. So
I love it with two-tone. That's around like these
yeah.
tips.
Yeah.
More updates. There we go. I knew I had it on here somewhere. Glad as a bat that I found it.
God, this is weirdly satisfying. How are you feeling, Beck?
I'm feeling fine, but I can't read this. It's too tiny. Oh, here we go. £2 gives the women and her children a loaf of bread and a pint of milk when they arrive at the refuge. So £2, guys, and you can give people bread and milk.
Which
You
doesn't
could do
sound
that.
like a big deal, but it's a big deal when you're like potentially running for your life.
Yeah, when you have literally nothing and you've legged it from a dangerous situation, you're blooming hungry, you've probably been on the road for ages, maybe even sleeping rough for a little bit just to find somewhere safe. Bread and milk, simple, but could be life-saving. You've got £5, if any of you can give £5, gives a supply of toiletries for a woman and her children. So, ooh, she's so cool.
Sorry.
But you can, in fact, so once they've been fed, they can be cleaned, they can feel safe and whole again. You can give them some toiletries, some soaps and wash stuff. Also, I'm just gonna skip I'm on a boat by the lovely gentleman from Norway.
You're not on a
What is happening?
You're being pampered. Just enjoy it.
Just about turn your eyes. Anyway, back to the serious stuff. Now that we've stopped having people swear about being on a boat, which was a great song for another time, we've got £10. If any of you can give £10, so some of you who have given £10, gives the essentials such as plates and Paris? No, that's not what that says. Plates and pans for a homeless family living in the refuge, so they can cook themselves dinner. They can go to the shop, they can get some food, they can survive. They've got the food down, they've had their bread and milk, had their toiletries, they're clean, and now they've got their pots and pans. I'm really sorry, I should have memorised this, but it's really tiny on the screen. So for £15, oh, no, £10 gives underwear. it's £15 that gives lots of pounds. So £15, £10 you can clothe their undergarments, you know, hygiene. Make you feel, you know what it's like when you don't have a clean bra and you suddenly feel really exposed. The last thing you need to be is exposed. Just feel safe. You've got all the right bits and bobs to feel safe and happy. For £20, the important part, somewhere to sleep, fresh, clean bed linen for all of them. Pillows, pyjamas, somewhere actually to rest at the end of the day when you've been running for ages, when you just, no one's looked after you, no one's given you a helping hand for ages. Once you've finally got your life in order, you've been fed, you're back to your right mind, you've had a good cry, you've managed to speak to someone. Having somewhere safe to sleep is a big deal. So it's just £20 and you can give them clean bedding, because nobody wants to use bedding in that situation either. It's nice when it's fresh clean bedding. You know how you all love your beds, and I know I'm totally preaching right now, but that's why I'm doing this. So for in fact £30, counselling. Just as cheap as that, £30 for some seriously hardcore counselling that could really set someone's brain straight. To work out all the little kinks to stop them running back to someone who's stopped treating them nicely. And then finally, £50 so that life can get back to normal. You can get a school uniform for those kids, get them back out, going to work, going to school, learning, you know, getting their life back on track. Because as long as mum's happy, as long as kids are safe, they can then carry on, they can make something of themselves. This doesn't have to define them as who they are. They can be who they're meant to be, regardless of what's happened to them. And ow! What are you doing to me?
You've got like a stubborn quiz. I think
Stop this, because my quiff is too stubborn, apparently. Can you brush your face? Right, sorry. You are much more gentle at this, by the way. She was trying to stab my eyes out. Right, let's get rid of oh my god, guys, look! Look, this is my head! This is my head! It's actually happened! It's like, literally, this is my head. So, it's time to pick. If any of you have the chance, please share this video, because I'm aware that only 5 of you are watching right now. So, I'm still doing this for you 5, but please share this video, and then hopefully people will watch it afterwards and donate. Little donate dance. Yeah, happens.
This is really
Cross your bosom.
People have got so many assistants. This is fantastic. Oh. Okay.
I just cleaned her bosom and then
I'll do the face. Yeah. I'll do the face.
Okay, we are now approaching being ready for raising, I think. So this is getting short. We need a lot more of that.
Oh, there's 7 people apparently. Yay! Oh, let's go see the babies as well. I forgot about the babies.
Wow.
Hi,
then again. Oh, Helen Graves says hi. Hey, Helen. It's been a long time.
That in fact, you know Sam, don't you? Lucian's lady.
Pardon?
Lucian's lady, love.
Who's Sam? Sam Samantha Tonks?
Yes.
Oh, right.
And then baby B.
Oh, hi. I don't think we've met actually. Oh no, wait, I saw you in Amsterdam. I was on a tram and Lucy and you shouted to me and I was shouting out the window of the tram and we were like, because it was a crowded tram, I couldn't get off. And we were like, how are you? How are you? Oh my god, blah, 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 how are you? And then, so I don't think I met you properly, but you were there. So that was me that time in Amsterdam, you know, when you see someone you haven't seen for years and they pop you on a crowded tram in Amsterdam.
I'm leaning forward again. This is what I have to do in order to actually read, because like you're all the way over there, guys. You're so distant. You're so distant from me right now. Come closer. You're pretending money to watch me do this insane thing. There's people watching my screen. Aww, that's nice.
Okay, we're going.
Oh wow, look, we've got to my actual hair colour now. It's gone kind of black. Ooh,
It's quite dark actually.
Is that my hair colour black? Am I going to have black hair when it grows back?
Maybe it's darker because it gets lighter as it beats as it reaches the sun.
Little tufty bit going on.
I told you you've got stubborn quiff.
Yeah.
It's a stubborn quiff. I don't know.
I'm so proud of my stubborn quiff.
Your hair is telling you you're become quiff.
You're not far from fixed.
Wow.
For the full Sinead.
I am privileged. There are people watching Stephanie's screen, and apparently Lucian stopped playing board games to watch this. Boom!
It's happening.
I don't know if you can
guys.
see, but this is my hair. It's now, that's my hair colour.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna have like really dark brown hair when it grows back.
Remember having a bash on your head there?
On the
Did you
back
have a
of my
little
head.
scar? Well, not
Oh
a scar,
yeah,
but a patch of his nose.
there is a scar. I don't know if you can see it on the screen.
Yeah,
actually.
maybe you should show him.
5 years old, right? This has not seen daylight for a while. Can they see it? Right? Angle my head.
Angle your head forwards into the light. That's it. And keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, they can see it now. Yeah.
Little history.
A little baby scar.
I was 5 years old. I was on my way to ballet, and I fell dramatically backwards and hit my head on a concrete step and bled out. I had 7 stitches, and
Oh my
I
God.
did have 7 stitches, and I got a lollipop, and my nan freaked.
Before I do anything, you've got to touch this. It feels fantastic.
Yeah, it does feel-
Bex, feel your head. It feels so nice.
Ooh, that's so delicious.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a really nice feeling. Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm just caressing your head. Your glittery, beautiful scalp.
Well, just be gentle. If you still got some of them,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
if you haven't got any of the shaving cream, we can use conditioner. Logistics conversation going on there, very practical, very practical.
It's a very important thing.
I know, right?
You know.
Well, see,
If I hurt you, tell me, because I don't really
It's very
know what to do with
warm.
these. Well, it's a
You
really
need to
hot
make sure you
day.
get
I feel
right
weird
texture,
looking
right?
because you guys can see me on video, but I can see me on video as well, and I feel like an extra from like a Malcolm X movie right now.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm scared of hurting your ears.
You could just wait for the razor. For the razor.
Yeah, yeah, I'll wait. For
The raver's coming to do the bit part now. The razor. Baldy. We're currently at Peach Fuzz stage, so we are about to go balder than a peach.
It's happening.
Some of this glitter's probably doing you wrong.
Have you got some conditioner, Mum?
Bex,
I don't know, just smear it all over my
We've
head.
just found out that Bex has old glitter in her hair.
It's from yesterday.
Is it? Oh, okay then.
I
Well, I don't know, because we're finding glitter within the glitter line. There's layers.
there should be pink, purple, and gold from
So if
yesterday.
we find any silver, then.
Oh yeah, if you find silver, that's been there a while. That's not okay. Actually, I do shed glitter as part of my existence.
Well, that's obviously not going to change.
There's so many people touching my head right now. This is intense.
Maybe people will touch your head more now. They'll be
Think
like,
they will.
wow. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't like that though. People just touching your head willy-nilly. But you
It
don't
feels
even
really
know.
nice actually.
Feels lovely.
Can I attack your
Oh,
stubborn
Mum's
quip?
proud. Mum's proud of the head she created.
Oh,
She grew that. She made that head happen.
right. Sorry, I'm attacking your stubborn quip.
Okay, Swift time.
Oh wow. Yeah, this quiff does not want to go.
I'm like
Your body's
Tintin.
telling you that you should have a quiff.
If I'd have been born a boy, I probably would have shaved my head a bit earlier than this. I need my hair. What am I going to do when I have a bad face day? What am I going to do when the sun shines? What am I going to do when I'm cold? I have to wear a woolly hat.
Are you going to have to put sun cream on your head?
I'm going to have to put something on my head. From a logistical point of view here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually in fact now more at danger of burning because my scalp has not seen the sunshine. So I'm going to have to actually sun cream my head every day.
Every day.
I do have some meeting wigs for meetings at work. Yeah, don't want to shock anyone. But other than that, I'm pretty much planning to wander around like this and get used to it. So,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
Some people don't get a
Some
choice.
people have said that to me, and I was like, well, does it really matter? Are we so, are we going to really judge people on the fact whether they've got hair or not? It just seems like a really arbitrary thing to be stressing about,
I was terrified of doing this about 24 hours ago.
Understandably, it is quite a big deal. Like,
Although showering in the morning is going to be super fast.
Yeah.
It's all the amount of time I waste playing with showering.
I think. Oh,
Right.
guys, what do you? Oh, sorry.
I'm thinking wet flannel.
I think it's
slap
shave
some
time.
conditioner on this, and
It's
to get
time.
the thick out.
Okay, so we turn this off because otherwise
I feel like I
it's
could do
gonna
magic. Can
explode.
you like see the future in my scalp right now? It's like a crystal ball. So yeah, there we go. That's my head. That is my actual head.
Jeez,
Yep, that's
you've gone
weird.
full Sinead.
That is really weird. I'm gonna leave these guys to tell you some more about domestic abuse while I turn the kitchen light on so you can see more clearly the colour difference.
If you could see the state of the floor at this time. There's like about 3 colours here. There's a lot of hair.
We've got a bag of hair.
Yeah, we've
You
got
all
a
want to buy the
Where's
bag of hair?
I've actually been, trying to save it. So, when you say felting, what do you mean? What's that? How do you felt?
It's
sort of weaving it.
and you work it together and needle it until it binds, and then you wash it and it binds even more.
So can you do that with regular hair? Or are you going to find out?
No, you have to be.
Oh, right.
This is now how I wash my head. This is how I wash my head now. So I don't know. You still can't really see because the sun is shining on it, but there is like a full-on colour difference going on there between the lovely new tan that I got and also, do you like how the sun shines off my head now? I'm just gonna. Oh, it's stuck. What's happened there? The lead is stuck. I'm just gonna temporarily unplug. I'm temporarily unplugged. Oh, there we go. You can see the difference now. That's my head. How weird is that? Do you guys still love me? Are you still my friends? Is this too weird for you?
Obviously, no problem. That's one.
Okay, so we're going to shave it now. Please, before the last final push, share this video. Donate some money. Save some lives. Help Oasis. It's going to be brilliant. But for now, just enjoy this. Ooh, quite
Are you
pleasant.
pleasantly surprised by how good you look with it?
To be fair, I feel a little bit bold.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, understandably so. I just mean, I'm pleasantly surprised by how good you
We're
look.
plugged back in. Okay, right. Pass me the conditioner, please, Mama. Is it behind me? We're going for Pantene Pro V Perfect Hydration for the head that needs hydrating.
Who wants to be first with the day?
Yeah, who
You
wants
guys
to be
have got more
first?
technique, haven't you? Come on, you've got more
These
practice,
guys
so,
shave their faces,
yeah.
so I trust them a little bit more. Not gonna lie. You've got more skills, so got some conditioner. We don't have shaving cream, so we're just gonna have to.
This is me using conditioner.
Yep.
Start around the back. Or maybe at the front, I don't know.
All right.
Well, it smells delicious.
It does smell
My head
really
smells
nice.
lovely right now.
Are you ready for the first bit?
I'm ready. It's actually happening. My head is actually being shaved. Like actually shaved.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Oh no, don't freak out now. You're doing so well. And to be honest, I fully believe it.
I've got my bowl of water to put the last dregs of hair in.
Greg's an expert. I was like, where's your bowl of water? Oh, I didn't.
I'm worried I'm going to get stubble rash on my head.
No.
So smooth.
It is
Just
so
do it.
smooth.
We'll do it in the direction of the. Sorry. That's rude. I promise I won't touch it.
Please do not make those noises, Holly.
It's just really smooth. That's all. It's really smooth. It's just.
Did you touch my head? I didn't realise you touched my head.
Yeah.
Oh, you can touch my head. That's
no.
fine.
I know, but I shouldn't do it without your consent. See, it's all about consent, not just
It's
domestic
all
violence.
about consent. All the time. No one can treat you a certain way unless you consent to them treating you that way.
But you consented to me touching your head, right?
I have.
To be honest, you should probably have touched your head first. You should have been the first one. to
Oh,
touch
you
your naked
stole my naked head touching. Ah, you did. It's okay. It's been very helpful. This is a weird sensation. You know, I don't know how many of you have shaved your chin or your legs, but it's sort of more gritty than that because there's more follicles.
Ooh, in the direction of the hand, maybe. Is that painful?
No, it just felt weird because there's so many follicles. It's like sandpaper.
Direction of the hand.
What? Sandpaper. Mum's worrying about the age of this razor. In case
second
anyone's
rate
wondering
razor.
why I'm making these faces. She's worried that it's a second-rate razor that I'm shaving my head with.
Was this near the crown? It was the
We've done this professionally the entire way through, so why not carry on as we started?
All the unfamiliar sensation of having a head shave, but the
Yeah.
issue, not really the razor.
So, who wants who to have a go next? Come on, guys, shout out. We've got Mum, we've got Holly, we've got Greg. Who should shave a bit next? There's a little delay, so I'll allow for delay. I need to wash the conditioner off my hands. It's kind of gross. Slimy, if you will. Would you guys like to have a go? Should we do a little bit in the camera, Mum? Should I do a bit like full on in it?
I get it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well,
you've
maybe
done,
turn
you've done
round.
the hard bit around the back. I'm gonna
Do you want to do something?
getting all up in
Yeah,
here.
do it.
Try not to drip on the computer. Oh, I'm about to shave my own head. No, it's too weird. Now I'm going to do this. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! This just feels really weird. This is me shaving my head. That is my actual bald scalp. I hope. Oh, I just realised someone's putting this on in a restaurant. I'm really sorry, diners. Please don't be revolted out by this. But yeah, look, there's some bald scalp going on there. That is bald lady head. Right there. Okay.
Yeah, there's some
Am I
shaving
getting
around.
Try and get some aftershave later.
brush on my head?
Yeah.
Greg, you're up.
Holy cow.
Be gentle with
I'm
me.
going to be really.
I don't know.
Do you want a bit more conditioner?
Greg is terrified right now. He's just
Really
whispering
quite
in my head. He's like, this is sort of whispering to my scalp. So scary. So scary.
He wants to watch Sweeney Todd later.
Yes, everybody go watch Sweeney Todd later. So yeah, please do share, do donate. I know I keep saying that, but that's why I'm doing this. Mum's just reconditioning me there. That's cute, isn't it? So if any of you guys feel like, you know, shaving your head for charity, apparently it's not as scary as I thought it would be. I was sort of terrified. Now I'm kind of okay with it. I'll probably have a little cry later. Yeah, I'll have a little cry later. But the decision is made, and that's the important part. We've gone ahead with it.
There's absolutely no turning back now.
There is no turning back from this now. So I did this to raise money for Oasis charity in Thanet for protection against domestic abuse. And I know that the list of stuff I read off was mostly women orientated earlier. But they do also protect like kids that have run away from domestic abuse situations, or old people who are being like Holly said, what was that word you used? Coercion. You know, when you've got a grandma who's all by herself, most of her family's in fear often, and somebody buddies up with her and coerces her out of her money, like they will help in all of these situations. Old people who aren't treated well in particularly shoddy care facilities, or whose relatives aren't taking good care of them, like anybody who's not having a good time, feels like they're being manipulated or abused into something they shouldn't do or don't want to, like you can reach out to these guys. Even if it's an international problem, if you're I don't know why I said international. I was going for Scotland. Maybe that's international now. But basically, it doesn't matter where you are. You can contact any of the charities, and they will always direct you to the nearest one. So even if you don't donate today, and even if you're not going to shave your head today, even if you think this is all a bit silly, if you do know someone who is in need of help, by all means, just the charity details are on that link anyway, so you can always send them that. And most of these charities have a subtle way so that you can they'll have like a quick press button on their website, so if whoever it is that's supposedly doing you some kind of harm physically or mentally, if they're coming and you don't want them to know that you've been looking at the website because you're scared you want to get away from them, you can hit this quick release button and it basically erases the history of that page, so you won't even be able to trace the fact that you've been looking at it. So it's always worth just reaching out and trying anyway, even if you're terrified. So these charities are interlinked, so even if I said you're like really far away from this one, you can call them, they can put you in contact with the correct one, or your website for the correct one near you. I should not move my head while people are shaving. Just getting a little bit enthusiastic there. Oh my god.
Is that okay? Does that hurt?
That's kind of rougher.
Yeah,
Slower
okay,
was
I'll go
better.
that way.
Yeah, that was it. Thanks.
This is the first time I've shaved someone's head.
It's true. Mum's got her like uber destructive phone out. Like, she's taking pictures of it.
Very
Really?
different to shaving your
Where's your
armpit.
other posture? Posture's going to be more important now with no hair.
Oh,
I won't be
yeah.
able to hunch anymore.
Stand up straight. Knees.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to sploosh you with hairy water.
No! This is it. This is the finale. The head is shaved pretty much. Like,
Oh, no, we've
how much
still
have we
a way to
got?
go.
We've got this half to
Yeah,
do, this
basically
side
this
done.
half to do. Yeah, that half is done. Do you want to have a little moment?
Ooh, that way's a bit like sandpaper, but that way's super smooth. Have you ever felt one of those? You ever felt one of those bald cats? That's kind of what I feel like. Those bald cats.
That's weird.
There's like nice stubble all over my hands there. Hi, Kirsty. How you doing, Kirsty? By all means, share the page if you're watching, Kay. The more the merrier.
Look at her beautiful face.
Oh, this is a nice calming song, isn't it?
Yeah, would you like, I'll tell you what, do you want a head massage?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Is that actually, does that aggravate the
No,
stubble? No?
Adam's like intently reading comments for me. This is so weird. Do you guys find this weird? I find this weird.
I've just realised that I was finding it a bit weird. That's why I stopped. I'm going to stop caressing your head now.
Well, tiny head.
You're going in. You're going in.
Tiny head. What are we going to do? There's no way of hiding this now.
I think
Wait, rugby player shoulder. Tiny pea head.
it's quite interesting how soft your head is, because obviously the skin is quite like,
Oh yes, because it's
Not
all
been-
fresh and stuff.
yeah, it's never been touched.
Virgin scalp.
Okay, this bit's like the crown where you've got like
You're
a
very vulnerable right now. Oh, she's reached the crown. What kind of pattern is it? I've always wanted to know.
Oh, it was a swirl.
Oh,
It
it's
was
got a swirl. We've just got one swirl.
I thought you had two because there was one over here as well. So I think you had a double swirl.
Oh, I've got double swirls. Wow, I feel very important.
Not just anyone's got a double swirl.
Mum, come and have a go. I know you want to. Come and have a bit of the fun.
So that it's wet enough.
Is this, you can tell us all, is this what my head felt like when I came out?
What?
I was softer when I came out. My original scalp was softer.
Get a scalp drawing out.
Thanks, Kirsty. Love being told. Oh, this is the lady who birthed me. She's returning me to my natural state. Am I already burning? Oh no, it should be okay. Mum's not impressed by this razor.
Some hand to be like smoother.
Yeah, that's it, Mum. It's like a water park over here.
You know, if we thought about this, then we could shower you out here.
Do you want the hose is right? You can just shower me in this. It's fine. I've got another dress. I don't mean on camera. That would be a bit too far, guys. You don't get that as a treat.
Actually, to be honest, you're going to cat
We're all going to have a lovely cup of tea after this. We'll go get milk. Oh, Holly will go get milk. I've picked a good weekend for it as well. So maybe I might even get a little bit of colour on my head before I have to go back to work tomorrow with no hair. I will, of course, let everybody touch my head if they wish to.
But they have to donate.
They have to donate.
You should do it like 50p.
That's true. Until it goes back, everyone can donate an extra 50p to this charity for me.
Or like a pound for.
Ow! Okay, stand up. Sorry. So if anyone has any plans, because Mum was suggesting that maybe I might shave a pattern into my head when it goes back a little bit, have some fun with this. If anyone's got any ideas, any plans, maybe like a flower or a swirl, maybe I could do a butterfly on one side of my head. I need input from you guys. It'll be like first commenter's choice, and I promise that I will shave that pattern into my head when my hair grows back. Maybe I could go full on hardcore and get like a dice or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just being
Soggified.
No, we'll be down the dry shaving.
Oh, Kirsty's got a suggestion. Shave the. Oh, share the link to donate into it. I don't.
Literally blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. I'm just going to post that again. But there you go. Yeah. Oh, that bit's a little bit itchy.
It's sore. I've nicked it. Sorry.
She made me bleed.
Sorry.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. Donate,
Mother
people.
cut me.
True sacrifice.
I'll shave the link into my head. I think that might be complex, but I could try. There was a plan to have a little bit of a tattoo going on, but unfortunately I couldn't get to a tattooist. So we were going to do a big like reveal of a scalp tattoo, but it didn't work out. So
I think this is extreme enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is enough.
yeah, that would have been too
I
far.
just don't want your head to get sore.
How are we doing? Oh, it's fun doing it that way. That way it's less fun.
Is that her?
It's like there's a lot of friction going on there. There's a lot of friction.
Is it like stubble
Oh,
on the
then,
legs?
oh, now we're down smooth again. And friction. And then smooth. Some stuff gently. I could do that, Kirsty. That's true. I could. That's it, guys. I've gone live. I've shaved my head for charity. You've all seen it. I'll let you all go. I don't even know how long I've kept you here, just chattering away nonsense. But please, any last ditch bids, just donate anything you got. Share the link. Maybe the video will get watched by other people and then they'll donate. I'll keep the page open for like a couple more days, obviously. I don't think you can actually close the page, can you? I haven't looked into that yet. I think we're done. We've got one tiny little bleed. Holly's doing a double check. Oh, you've got
Is that the bit you were trying to get?
Yeah, I just ended up cutting it. It's a mold.
Oh, have I got
Oh, no, I meant the snap bit there.
Where are we going? Got it? And we've got my stick.
I'm trying to be
We've
really
got my
careful so I don't
Christmas stuff.
hurt you. Sorry, did I get you? That hurt.
Okay.
Did I get
Is it
you?
gone?
Yeah, most of it's gone. Yeah, there's like a piece of like.
I think I do in fact have a tiny mole. Maybe. Actually, there's no mole there.
You have got freckles in a line where your parting has obviously been.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look!
That's hilarious.
Where it's been exposed to the sun.
Yeah. Oh my god. I wish there was a way to show you. Like.
You don't know what a moist head.
Almost head. Alright, right. Let's see. Can you see it on here? This is my head, guys. Oh, I don't like it. It's very weird. I shan't be doing this again. Look at all those. I'm like, oh, I know what I remind myself of. Mini me. I'm like me.
That is not.
But yes, this is the face that happened when I was a child. There is a picture of me looking like this, going, and I swear I look like that picture right now. I am actually baby Becky again. Please donate money. I'm going offline now. I love you all and thank you so much. You've done amazingly. I have to go wash the fur off. Where's the button?